there, YouTube. I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique, where I take a look at a different Kickstarter project every single weekday at 1:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and give my honest thoughts on how that project is being ran. So if you enjoy that kind of content, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below as I'm trying to reach 9,000 subscribers to celebrate my 9-year anniversary of making YouTube content. I'm also hoping that this is going well. Oh, the stream's current. Okay, so I need to pull the plug right now on this. All right, cancel the upload. It says I was fine. It said, hey, you're good, Forrest. You can upload this video and do the stream. And it said, you're excellent. But then it's like, no, we can't do that. But we are on to Potato Pirates 3 Battlechips, a spud-tech-ular coding card game by Carbobbean. This is currently the number 81 most popular project on all of tabletop games. Despite that, it's already raised it's like 87,000 United States dollars it converts to. And part of the reason why is Kick Booster. So this is actually a Kick Booster project, which means there's a link down below. And if you click on that link and you back this game because it looks amazing or whatever, I get a small portion of that. And I'm really interested because one thing I've noticed about a lot of these Kick Booster projects, especially in the board game circuit, is that they explode right from the jump and then they just kind of die off. Like they're just dead in the water after that. So Kick Booster gets the job done, it looks like, but I've been yet to see anyone really sustain it. So looking at this main image, I don't know much. Like, oh, there's 2 plushies. Like, it's almost like you want me to focus on the plushies and just the cuteness of the plushies. I guess you're kind of sending the message that this is a children's game, I'm guessing. A coding card game. So I'm down for that, but I'd love to see a player count. I'd love to see an age. I'd love to see the cost as well. And, okay. Anywho. As always, when I go into these videos, I'm thinking 3 things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? But I also feel like this could be better utilized. I get it. You're going with the theme. Spud-tech-ular. Awesome. But let me know the player count. Let me know how long this game is. You know? Anything. So let's go. 1,473 backers. Wowzers. So something here is about to wow me, and I bet it's going to be this video. I bet it's going to be super cute. Let's go.
From the critically acclaimed Potato Pirates.
Holy Jesus. That's a 5-minute video right there. Oh, we don't see too many 5-minute videos around these parts, and that's because that's a really long time to keep someone's attention span. Buckle down, let's go.
Series, globally recognized as one of the best STEM computer science educational games, comes...
Okay, so they're going through these quotes really fast, but I will say that this is great. I do like what they're doing here. So, you talked about the original game first for like a brief second. 2 seconds. Look at that. 2 seconds. And then you have these. Potato Pirates is an excellent game in that it finds a unique way to introduce the simple concepts of coding while also teaching problem solving and strategy skills. That's a banging quote from the New York freaking Times, the Wall Street Journal. Even if your children won't make a programming class per se, you can still teach them the principles of coding logic with our newly family favorite, the card game Potato Pirates. These are absolutely spectacular quotes that I would leave those up just a smidge bit longer there. But I'm excited. Okay, so now I'm starting to understand that the $70,000 that this already raised, because if this is part 3, that means people are really enjoying part 1 and part 2, and I'm ready.
Battlechips, an all-new strategic board game packed with computer science concepts like loops, conditionals, switch, try-catch, throw, break, recursion, cybersecurity concepts, and more. Okay, so I don't know what any of that stuff means, not as a programmer, so I feel like that might have been a little bit too much aimed at programmers. But I still, like, either way I was impressed. Like, going through it, I was like, oh, cool, I want my kids to know what those things are. Now, let's check in with our focus group and see how they're doing.
It's so unfair. I'm a whole comeback setup. I didn't expect them to go and attack me like that. I had my while loop set up to energize and carbonize. But Q went to hack me.
I would recommend putting subtitles on this. Pretty easy fix. A lot of times, if you put this on YouTube, they'll even do the work for you. But I think subtitles would be good here because it is a smidge bit difficult to hear all of it.
And Surya jump started when I was supposed to go first. Why did he gang out on me?
There we go.
Who's everyone here?
Wait, you? I'm not nice.
Oh yeah. They just fixed it in mid-video, but yes, I feel like that was because it was a little bit, like, right there, I don't know what he said, but then again, that was also because I was giggling.
I'm not nice. No. You stole my cookie last week, you still didn't give it back.
Okay, you stole my cookie last week, you still didn't give it back. Got it. So I like the humor.
I was ready for tennis throw. I had my try-catch set.
Wait, am I blind? Was there
Like that? I have my while loop set up to energize.
Okay, yeah, so they just decided not to subtitle that part. That's okay. Because when they get to him...
You stole my cookie last week. You still ain't get it.
Was ready for Tammy's throw. I had my try-catch set up and ready to go. I was waiting for someone to bite. Victory is mine. It's time to finish this. Let's do this.
So why did I attack Tammy? I couldn't help it. I needed more energy, and she had the most. I just had to do it. But of course, it's also because this guy helped me.
What? What?
No idea who the guy is? But he...
Okay, so the subtitles were hidden by the tracking thing? Alright,
I'm a whole comeback
Go away.
setup. I didn't expect him to
okay, I take that back then. That's me being a noob. So I'm glad. That's why I love having chat here.
I was waiting for someone.
I do like this idea though. It's almost like we're watching like a reality TV show where it's like this was something that happened in the game and now we're like, why'd you do it? It's like I had to do it because I needed the energy. I think that's an interesting concept and I do actually like it. But still, 5 minutes. It's a long time to go.
Victory is mine. It's time to finish this. Let's do this.
This guy helped me.
Okay, so we're here. He helped. He's a pirate connoisseur. What does that mean?
No idea who the guy is? But he came with the king.
So
Did you buy something?
No, I thought you did.
No. Battlechips.
Potato Pirates Battlechips launching on Kickstarter. Potato Pirate.
what?
Box.
Ignore him. Yeah, he's bored.
Yo, they look kind of nice.
That's because they're Kickstarter exclusive.
That's right, a Kickstarter exclusive version for all you loyal buds out there, with sleek playboards, exclusive box, artwork, and components. Also, check out these awesome cards. Aren't they beautiful? Because they're chips, you know, because potatoes and computers. Chips, get it? Potato Pirates, Battlechips. Also introduces exciting new characters like the Great White Spud and Parrot the Carrot.
Wait, no, it's not Parrot the Carrot, it's Carrot the Parrot.
No, it's Parrot the Carrot. He's a carrot whose name is Parrot. He just happens to fly around and look exactly like a parrot. It's just a coincidence.
That's dad joking
He's
so
those
hard.
famous voiceover guy, and that's exactly my point. He looks exactly like a parrot.
He's a carrot.
No, he's a
These people had no idea what to do. I just played wait and dig to get more cards. I had so much energy that I bought the Kraken and the Great White Spud. When I knew I was ready, bam! I was going all guns blazing. I knew they were going to try and stop me during the power phase.
Okay, so I feel like, and I even say this sometimes when I do Kickstarter videos, I feel like there's a certain point where you're talking too much about the rules, you're too in-depth into the rules, and I feel like right now they're doing it. Like that first 3 minutes, like I was laughing. I was legit laughing quite a few times there, and if you could get me laughing in the Kickstarter video, like I'm infinitely more excited about your game, especially when it's going to be aimed at, you know, as my kids, pretty much. My 8-year-old would love playing this, I would imagine. So I think they knew their audience, they hit it well, but I still think, like, we still have 2 more minutes left.
I denied them.
I always get denied. So annoying. I'm so close to winning. Okay? I already got the Art of Potato War from Spudnet. And the decryption key was right there! Right there! I had enough energy to buy it. All I had to do was survive. Okay? I saw the loops on Nisha's ship. Didn't take, I just had to add 2 and 2 together. I knew it was going to happen. It was going to happen for me.
I'm just more looking at him in the background.
Okay? I've been on this all day.
Stop stealing the show, guy.
I knew it was going to happen. Couldn't stop it, though. But managed to play Switch. I mean, nobody else plays Switch that round.
Yeah, this is exactly what it is. It's just a really kind of humorous, very different way of being too in-depth on the rules, which I just think is one of the cardinal sins of Kickstarter videos is you don't want to be too in-depth with the rules. This is where you're just trying to convince me to buy, I think. Oh, he won? Because the Switch card? Because the pirate guy? Okay.
Oh, great. It's a sweet victory. Still wish I could have won, though.
Oh, he did win. The guy in the background was distracting me by looking at the camera. And this is so long.
Potato Pirates Battlechips. Out now on Kickstarter.
With
Back
plushies.
us today, or off to Gravy Jones's locker with ye.
Entendre? Okay. Off the top rope with the unexpected. We're still going here. We're still going. There's still 20 seconds left of this. So do my due diligence on this segment. We're just... Okay. I don't have an issue with this. Like, I do this.
What are you still doing here?
Oh, okay.
No one credit scene for you. This ain't no superhero movie. Back us on Kickstarter today.
That was a very good video. That was a very good video, and I think that video is why they've raised $80,000. I mean, I'd be interested to know what they think. Like, if it's Kick Booster, if it's that video. But that video right there, I think this is a kid's game, right? Like, this is to help kids learn coding. That's why I think it's so important that you should have given me the time length, the age already. Player count. So, 3 created, 17 backed. Singapore-based education technology company on a mission to deliver delightful educational experiences. So 3 created. We got Jalop, Kick Booster, Backer Guild. But that means that we're probably only going to have one person on the customer service. That's a little bit concerning because none of these people are going to be popping up in the customer service. I always say having collaborators is good, but not if they're not helping. So yeah, we have Potato Pirates 2, Potato Pirates 1. Excellent. I mean, that's pretty much what you want to see. Can you make a board game? The answer is yes. Hi, what's the status of my order? Kindly check your Kickstarter inbox. What is the status of my order? Did we know that? Okay. So they're having some minor things here, but 4-hour extension on Super Early Bird, last chance. So this is what they're doing. So they're getting their so I just had heard a sound in my house. That was weird. 4-hour extension on Super. So, okay. And this explains how they helped launch the ship. And I'm wondering if maybe they even reached out to people and said, hey, if you share this Kick Booster link with other people, then they could potentially get this game too. Because I think that's a really smart what they're doing there. These are terrible updates, though. Look, nobody's... Oh, it's a... why? Shipping updates and cards... Why can't I see this stuff? Why can't I see the shipping information? Naughty. What? Oh, Amazon packages. That's here. I gotta go fix my dryer. Okay, yeah, I hate this. Like, ugh. That always, like... That's a minor red flag for me. That is always a minor red flag for me. But the bottom line is, when I see their updates and I see they're not like 200 people, 200 comments, that means it's not a flaming dumpster fire. So I'm assuming Can You Do It is yes. This is, in fact, Pirates 3, so that gets an immediate check mark. Do I want it? Yeah, I think. I don't know if it's for me and my kids yet, because you haven't really told me enough information. There we go. 10 years plus, 2 to 6 players, 30 to 60 minutes. That's all I need to know. I think that should be way higher up. Yeah, so I'm in. Do I want it? Yeah, there was a great sense of humor. Shut up, Amazon. There was a great sense of humor here. And so, yeah. Do I want it? Yes. Can you do it? Yes. How much is it? Hopefully we don't beat around the bush. We get down to the price right here. Potato Pirates 3 Battleships, a swashbuckling card game about coding and potatoes after 2 successful Kickstarter campaigns. Ooh, look at you massaging the Can You Do It. I love it. And countless potato puns. The 3rd installment in the award-winning coding card game series is here. Potato Pirates Battleships is a strategic card game with an exciting gameplay experience where you zap potatoes for energy, dig for sunken cards, and fortify yourself with powers and ability to defeat enemy factions across the Caribbean seas. Ooh, it's a mouthful. How to play, that's not what I want. I just want a price. Like, your video was good. I laughed. I might have laughed more in that Kickstarter video than any other Kickstarter video I've ever seen. That's a very high compliment. Because, I mean, I've watched tons of them. I'm thinking, yeah, so, that was a good one. But we just need the price. Like, I'm convinced you could do it. This is the 3rd time. You sold me on the video, just hit me with a price. And I know I can go over here, but I want you to introduce her the stretch goals, the daily unlocks. You know, all those things I think are much more important than what you have here. Assuming most people watch the video, which most people do watch the video first. I've done polls on this. Now, everybody shops differently, so there's no silver bullet here. But most people do watch the videos. How to play Potato Pirates Battleships? Awesome. 243. Not as awesome. Okay, so that's not going to tell me how to play the whole game. I'm going to guess. So Kickstarter exclusive edition. And look, you're even telling me about it. You got millimeters. I'd love to see some inches too. But where's the price? Just price me one time. That's a really unique box. I like that box. It's almost minimalist. But I do like it. And I clearly don't know what minimalist means as well. Once again, convert me to inches is always nice. 70 large crew tokens, 70 small crew tokens. What are those made out of? Those plastic? 120 energy tokens. Could we zoom in on this? I think we could really just zoom in would be great. Especially because these components, they look nice. They look thematic, which is even better as well, because I'm assuming that these are like cannonballs. They're supposed to look like cannonballs or potatoes. I don't know. 10 ship tokens. Awesome. So this is good. Retail edition. Okay. So I immediately hate how this area is organized because I don't know the price. And I now we're talking about a retail edition. So the retail game box, it looks like the same. What's different? Okay. Yeah. Oh, is it just a different box? Is it just the box? Kickstarter exclusive player boards. Okay. The player boards are what makes the difference. Is that what we're getting here? I believe that's the big thing. So it's just player boards? Is that it? Because cards look similar. Solo mode. Okay, so this is all over the board. I still don't have, like, very valuable, crucial information on what you've already told me, and now you're just like, oh, we're moving on. So, committed to our mission to make computer science fun and accessible for all, we present to you our solo campaign mode, the Carbobbean Sea Chronicles. Did you know what we did there with the CS abbreviation? You know, CS, computer science, a fun yet educational, yada, yada, yada. This looks great. This looks like, oh my God, I want to play this with my kid. This looks spectacular. I feel like this feels buried. I would be spotlighting this. I would be highlighting this because there is a huge niche that companies are eventually going to get their head around. Low-Key has already started to do it, which is a spin-off of Yellow, I do believe. It's called Low-Key, and they focus just on children's games, and some of those games are solo children's games. Blue Orange has a couple as well. That's a huge market. Because kids, if you have kids, you know that a lot of them, not all of them, their thirst to play these board games that surround them is just like, it's just, this is so astronomical. They see them, they see how much fun they have. Like my son, he wants to play everything in here. And so solo children's board games, I would be spotlighting that more at the main edge. I think that's part of your big selling point here. Because, yeah, this looks like a really fun solo experience that kids would absolutely go nuts for. And this image right here, like, holy guacamole, this is so well done. So well done. So if that was you, Jalop, because I badmouthed Jalop before. Jalop, bang it if that was you. Educational concept. Potato Pirates Battleships. I just want a damn price. It's designed to be an exciting strategic game for first-timers and a natural progression for someone who has played our first and or second game. Similar to our previous two games, yada yada, that includes a host of new computers. So this is you're just going more in depth. Okay. And this is where they're going into the weeds to try and convince programmers, like, that this is worthwhile for their kids, which I get it. It's good. More to be unlocked. Wait, some of the stuff has been unlocked? Are there daily unlocks and I don't even know about them? Like, you haven't informed me about this really exciting concept that's going to get me to come back to your Kickstarter so you're not ranked 81 on the popularity, because nobody gets to 81. Nobody scrolls to 81. And fun fact, there are 6 people on the planet Earth who get to 81, and I'm one of them. All right, I'm actually probably 2 of them, because one of them I do in private search. Nobody gets that far. Nobody's finding your game at 81. Now, I understand you have the Kick Booster to hopefully promote it along the journey, but you can't bank on that, and I think you really need to up those updates, those comments, this Kickstarter page. It just needs... Go look at other Kickstarter pages and see how they do this. Go look at very popular ones and see the layout and the format, because your job is not to convince people to back the game anymore. Your job is to convince people to get excited about the game and how great they could potentially make the game with unlocks and stretch goals and all that good sort of stuff, because you're already funded. You're massively overfunded. So massive discounts. By backing us, you're supporting our mission to make programming fun and accessible. Limited edition game. Exciting stretch goals. Oh, wow. We're finally mentioning exciting stretch goals. I've been here for 20 freaking minutes. We have many exciting surprises in store for you with the support. We can bring these ideas to life, such as a team play mode, a co-op mode. No, don't bury this. An entire single-player campaign, which once again, you just kind of sprung on me. You have a family game, and you have a co-op mode, and you're not pounding your chest about this co-op mode. That is a mistake. No, cooperative needs to be spotlighted in your family game. Please, chat, if you agree with me, chime in, because that just seems like the kind of thing that I should know earlier. Cooperative, solo mode, kids coding game. Like, this is great. Oh, and here we go to reward tiers. $19?! And... That's really good. That's a really good price. I was upset at the fact that I thought it was going to be a bad price because you waited so long to even show me. So $19 for the retail edition. Now, we're going to want the Kickstarter. So the retail edition plus expansions, I imagine these are not going to be too terribly popular. Here we go, the Kickstarter exclusive edition. So $49. So $49 for a children's game. This, or family game. This is such a no-brainer. You need to be pounding your chest about this, because here's what I always say when I come to Kickstarters like this, especially family weight games like this. You are targeting people who routinely spend $200 to $300 to $400 on themselves on minis games. Like, think about that. That's who you're targeting. They don't even think twice. Like, if they have the disposable cash, $49 to have this fun experience with my kids. I'm going to spend the extra money to get them a little cool little plushie and all this other stuff. Yeah, I think it's just a no-brainer. Like, this is such an easy. I would have the spotlight at $49. And it comes with a solo. It comes with its own solo adventure expansion, similar to what it kind of looks similar to what Van Ryder Games is doing. They have some games like that are like a graphic novel sort of thing, which I think is going to be huge because kids love graphic novels. Once again, generalizing, but most kids love graphic novels. So if you can make games and graphic novels, this shouldn't be buried down here. You know, this is exciting. You know, go look at Robot Turtles. Like, these things can just explode and blow up. There's a huge market for this sort of thing on Kickstarter, and I feel like you didn't let me know enough at the door that that's what I was getting into. You know, getting me excited about it. Kickstarter exclusive edition times 2. So you get two of everything here, but then you also get 2 plushies. Does this one not come with plushies? 2 keychain. So you get 2 keychain plushies. Okay. Educator bundle, Potato Pirate Legends, 2 Potato Pirate Battleships, whole bunch of stuff. Carrot or Parrot? What is this? This is just 6? Why don't you just have the whale, which is just, I don't know anything about Potato Chips, the game. I get 1, I get 2, I get 3, I get all the exclusive goodies from all the Kickstarters before, bada boom, bada bing. I feel like that's an easier pledge level. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't know how popular these pledge levels are really going to be. So let's take a look. So we have tip jar, 9 people, whatever. Retail, imagine not very popular, 24. So that's the underwhelming majority of people. 116 here, 65. So this is where you get the plushie. No, this is not where you get the plushie. Is it? No, this is where you get the. Yeah, this is going to be the most popular, I think. Yeah, Kickstarter exclusive, early bird. So we have 172. Really? So is the plushie the most popular? No, that's only 10. Okay. 10? Wait, what? $1,100. 1. Wait. This doesn't seem like enough money to really equal 70,000, is it? Like, am I off on that? Because I thought they had like thousands of backers. Didn't they have over 1,000 backers? Yeah, 1,473. I'm a little bit curious here. Because let's see. I'm going to do some quick maths. 33 people. 149 people. We're up to about 320 people. 330 backers, 340 backers. I see 341 backers here. So that means that there are 1,100 unaccounted for backers? Chat, am I just having a brain fart meltdown with these numbers? Because those numbers seem a bit off to me. 9 plus 24 is 33. 33 plus 116 is 149. 149 plus 172 is like 320 and something. 330, 340, 341. 341. Yet there's 1,400 backers here. Oh no. Oh, no! Kick booster! Damn it! Ah! So, if you haven't watched these videos routinely, I like to do these kick booster projects because I'm like, hey, this is an okay way for me to make potentially some extra money by still covering Kickstarter projects. And I've made, I think, like 20 bucks or something like that. But it always seems like kick booster products just have the oddest, shadiest, weirdest red flags on an unfortunately much too consistent basis. There's 1,100 backers missing here. Now, I understand that somebody's told me that sometimes early birds go away, but 1,100, no, the early birds here, there's 1,100 missing pledges, which I mean, I have the grading scale, and the grading scale kind of goes out the freaking window when you find stuff like this, because the do I want it was yes, the can you do it was yes, the how much is it is a very reasonable price, but this just looks so weird and shady. Like, how do I grade that? Because I'll be honest with you, I was leaning towards an A or a B, like in that range, because it's the third time around. I know they can make games. I don't know how highly this is ranked. I'd love to see. Okay, so you know what? I want quotes as well of the first two games. Tell me about how great and well received these games are. Yeah, not sure how it's possible unless there's an invisible pledge level. An invisible pledge level of 1,100 people too. That's so many. All right, to add on, simply add the cost, and yeah, this is what a lot of people are going to want here. So I imagine a lot of people getting the games and getting the plushies. Did we not see those plushies? These are from a different one. Give it an S for Shady. You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. An S for Shady, because it makes it so hard to grade. Like, because everything else looks good. Oh wait, Potato Pirates. Enter the Spudnet board game. Oh, so this is what I was talking about. And I always try and look at these from a critical perspective, but also from like a marketing perspective. I feel like it was a misstep to not have the whale pledge here, where it's like, get everything, all the games, so you and your family can just be Potato Pirate Kings or whatever. Could be the super early bird for previous backers, but I would have thought that would be in the all gone section. Yes, I agree. Not to mention the other thing that I do want to spotlight here is, let's see how excited people are. So 2 hearts, 3 hearts, 9 hearts. So 9 hearts grand total on their announcement about the super early bird backer thing. 9's a long way from 1,100. I mean, yeah, thank you so much, Noah. I was leaning towards like an A, but I'm going to go with an S for Shady. But it's still like, and here's the other thing, I have no doubt the game's going to come out. The first 2 games have come out, right? Like, I can buy Potato Pirates right now. Let's do a quick Google search. Can I buy Potato Pirates on Amazon? Amazon, Think Fun, Potato Pirates. Oh, Think Fun bought them. Interesting. And Think Fun, yes, Think Fun makes a lot of games like that. And that makes me feel even more comfortable with this project right now. You know, so I'll go with a B, but it's an SB. So it's a Shady B, but it looks, and now we have stretch goals. Holy moly. Recurse and upgrade expansion. What is it to unlock the goal to have it included in the base game? Curious as to what Recurse is? Yes, I am. Unlock the goal to have it included in the base game. I have unlocked the goal. Perhaps you could fill me in on what it is anyway. So this stretch goal section, oh, these are micro stretch goals, so we're going to be hitting a whole bunch of these. This needs to be way higher. Yeah, whoever's running this, like, this should totally be up higher. Because this is just 2 captain characters, new captains with unique abilities. Shiver me timbers, you're adding gameplay. You're adding lots of gameplay here. Haha, Shady B. I approve of this rating, the Shady B. Spice up your game with these new Spudnet items. So we're like new characters and cards and items, and like this is an awesome stretch goal section that is buried all the way down oh so far, and I feel like that is a misstep. Shipping. Okay, here we go. Shipping. You hate paying for it. We hate charging you for it. How else does one sail into the Caribbean? Okay. We will offer you a full cashback on shipping charges if you opt for a pickup from our office. Awesome. Not viable for most people, but still cool. This option will be available via Surrey. USA, UK, European Union, Canada will all be shipping friendly, so no VATs. Cool. So we're talking to ship to... Oh, they started with Asia. Okay. Wow, this is really in-depth. To like with all these different countries. Holy moly. This is great. I mean, whoo. Where am I? Europe, Australia, America. Hey, here we go. $6. Wow, that's the retail. $8? Holy shnikes. Okay. We do need to rewind. This has been a very weird Kickstarter project, which it always tends to happen when we do Kick Mystery products. But Australasia? Does that say Australasia? Okay. Sidebar, Australasia. But I don't have a firm grasp of the size of this box either. I don't think they really gave me that. Did they? I don't think. Yeah. So no, is this? Oh, is this like a small box? Like what is this? Like kind of looks like a small box. But once again, I don't know. It does kind of matter when I'm down here to shipping because I see $8, and $8 seems like really good shipping. No, there was plenty of components in there. Okay, so yeah, this is just a banging shipping cost. I would be pounding my chest about this. $8 shipped to the United States. So let me get this straight. I get this game, all the stretch goals, shipped to the United States of America for retail edition plus expansions for $57. Like I would spot that. That's a great price. And as I said, when your target market is spending $200, $300, $400 on minis game, or thinking about spending that, and you're asking me to spend $57 on my kids, no brainer. Don't even think twice about it. My nephews, my nieces, my whatevers. This is a great Christmas present. When's this ship? In February 2022? Okay. That seems realistic. Media kit, get our media kit, like our Facebook page, join our Joyce kit. Well, probably more towards summer, but whatever. Okay, so I saw no quotes about any of your first two games, which scares me. And yeah, so why isn't this, why wouldn't you be mentioning that? So let's check out the old BGG. Potato Pirates Board Game Geek. Because surely there's got to be some quotes, people saying at least they like the game. Is it highly rated? And now I'm just going, 5.7. Ooh. That's a low one. But still, you have videos from the... Wow, you got a beer and board games video? That's awesome. So I'm sure you have some quotes in here of people. Are these all previews? These are all previews. Okay. So nobody made much content on this after it came out. Interesting. This is such an interesting game. Such an interesting game. All right, let's check out the FAQ, the updates, the comments. What's this game about? How's this game different than the first Potato Pirates game? Why should I play the game? Can I play Kickstarter? Okay. How many players does this accommodate? How do I get the add-ons? Okay, so this is the FAQ. It's an FAQ. I don't think it's the greatest. So let's see. Updates. We have 3 comments grand total on 2 updates, which means your updates are not engaging people. Also, wow, this has been up for 14 days. You've had two updates. Only 2. And they were both in the first day? Is that right? Oh, no, this is July 5th. Okay. So let's see. I'm excited. They actually let me... Hey, I appreciate you actually letting me look at your updates without making me furious because you blocked them, which I hate. Why do people do that? It's exactly 1 week into our campaign, and we've just sailed past SGD 100,000. We can't wait to see just how far we will go, but for now, we've got some updates for everyone. Promote our campaign and earn big. Hey, it's Kick Booster. Hey, I said that too. Okay. Potato Pirates Discord community. Another big announcement for our loyal spot. We're starting our own Discord server where we can talk nerdy with you. Cool. Stretch goal updates. We unlock yet another 2 tiers of stretch goals at 75k. Get access to formidable duo of yada yada and the lady thing and the stuff. Cool. And so one thing I would say, I attempted to get in the server, but the capture bot didn't know why, didn't recognize that. It worked. Thank you. So you have 1 person trying to join. That's all the engagement you got because that's all the engagement you asked for. Always, always, always ask a question. And I will say, the lack of engagement, just general engagement, it scares me a little bit. If you have 1,473 people who got this email saying, hey, we got the thing, and 9 people clicked on it, that's really, I don't know. This Kickstarter's a weird one. Shady B. Do you enter the Spudnet add-on to have stretch goals from this previous Kickstarter? I think some expansion. So I will say, they're doing pretty well on the customer service. I see them popping in, which is always good. But yeah, that is one of the oddest Kickstarters I've seen in a while. Potato Pirates 3, Battlechips, a spud-tech-ular coding card family game. It's a solo game. It's a cooperative game. It's for ages 10+. This is all information that they don't want you to know until you get further down. But I think it looks like a very solid family weight game. I mean, if the first one's bought by Think Fun, I've played a lot of those Think Fun games, and some of them are very repetitive, just try and get the mouse from point A to point B, but the course just always changes. But there's still, every time I've had one of those, the kids in my classroom and my kids have really, really enjoyed the game. I can't find a gameplay of this Kickstarter on YouTube. Yeah, that's another thing. No gameplay video, no reviews, no quotes. Well, except for the quotes right at the beginning. Yeah, that's right. These ones, because I knocked them because they were so fast. You couldn't read any of them. Okay. This Kickstarter, I feel like, here's the bottom line. here's the bottom line. And I know this, when I say honest stuff, it pisses people off, but it happens. I feel like, and I imagine most of you would probably agree, if this were run by a different company, this could be a $500,000 Kickstarter. This could be big box office. I have no doubt in my mind. And I hate to say that because it's doing so well, but it's just, I don't feel like they're accentuating the right things. I don't feel like Kickbooster is the way to really get the buzz out. And 81st, and that's the big thing, and that's the big reason why is right there. There is so much cool stuff going on in this Kickstarter. There's so much stuff they've given away. The prices are reasonable. The $8 shipping. There's a lot of great stuff. The shipping is clear and concise, but it's still number 81, which means that nobody's stumbling onto this. You're banking it all on Kickbooster, and I feel like if you were just... I feel like you're not marketing necessarily to the hardcore board game market, who could be... I don't even know. This is such a weird one. I just don't... It looks like that main image is just so uninspiring to me. I don't know. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments below, because there was way too much awesome stuff on that Kickstarter page for it to be ranked number 81. I mean, that's at the end of the day, and then also the 1,100 backers. The 1,100 backers missing. That's still a weird one, too. Yeah, that looks really shady. But if you enjoy this segment, please keep enjoying this segment. Any and all feedback is always appreciated. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube. Bye-bye.